Now it's time for us to talk about Backlash. Do you want to preview it this week, or do you want to just stick to our regular format of speed round so we can get up out of here?
Yeah, let's do our regular speed rounds on this thing.
Bet. So the first match we're going to talk about is the World Heavyweight Championship. Main event, Jey Uso challenging Damian Priest, Senior World Heavyweight Champion, for the championship.
Okay.
The build to it ain't really been my cup of tea, but I mean it is what it is.
2-3 weeks? What do you expect? Because they booked him 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, they pretty much right after Mania.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's like they didn't have enough time per se to make this more interesting of a build. So I'll let it pass. First offense. Yeah. We giving a prediction, bro? We gonna do that right now?
Yeah, we can do that. Because there ain't really nothing for us to talk about, because it's like the build has been pretty much Jey Uso yeeting with this person, yeeting with that person, randomly yeeting with Logan Paul, even though he's on another show, but who knows? It's WWE, who knows? Then you had the Judgment Day, Damian Priest. The interesting tidbit is Damian Priest said he doesn't need the Judgment Day to beat Jey Uso, so they're likely slowly but surely splitting him from the group.
Yep, comes off that way. I'm gonna go, as much as I hate to see Jey Uso lose yet again.
That's another thing. Before you give your prediction, they keep setting this man up to lose.
Yeah, and it's not cool. It's not even his fault, because it's like, what are you supposed to do? When it was Roman, it was both times at a time where you knew he wasn't losing, and then the time when you thought he could have won, Jimmy F's it up. And you're like, okay, well, so much for that. And then Seth, I mean, you could have gotten away with letting him win that, but it was Seth, so I understood it. And was that all of them outside of this?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like,
and the random match he had with Austin Theory that Jey cost him. So it's like he cannot win a single title to save his life.
And that's why I was like, oh, let's not forget Gunther. And Jimmy coming through that again
with that bell, just ringing it like a maniac.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I'm like, Jey just can't catch a break, man. But I mean, he's still over. He's still doing his thing. So,
and that's the thing, though. It's like he's over. And he's still whatever. But it's like after a while, you're just not gonna give a fuck.
I think it's such a fickle party generation of a fan base. They probably don't even care. They probably just like,
they're like, yeah, let's do the yeet, go up and down, yeet like it's 2014.
Yeah, or 17 in the case of Logan Paul. But yeah, man. I guess they're gonna find a way to keep him strong, because usually when he loses, it's some kind of shenanigans. And I feel like, even though he doesn't need the help of the Judgment Day here, a certain someone by the name of Logan Paul is gonna find a way to insert himself into this, because it sounds like they're trying to plant some seeds of a potential feud between those two. Because it was way too much interaction between those, where I'm like, yeah, this is a future feud. I don't know. I just feel it coming.
That's for true. So who you got?
Yep.
You got Priest.
By shenanigans, I got Priest.
I got Priest as well. Like there's only so much. Like the build ain't really been there. It is what it is, and it's like Jey is just there to lose, pretty much.
And I'm interested to see how Priest's title reign goes after this, because
I mean he got a heater of a roster lined up. So.
Yeah, so he better hold the gun, man, before they try to turn on him and be like, hey, get it on the next person, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. Next up, we have, for the Women's Tag Team Championship, team, what's their official name? EST Storm? ES Storm? E-Storm?
Stormiest? I don't know. Did they even... Yeah, it is. Did they... I don't...
They never... It's just Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
Yeah, until they figure that one out. Yeah, that's
So yeah, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair challenging Damage Control's Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane for the Women's Tag Team Championship. I'm just not even finna waste too much time on this one. Give me Jade and Bianca.
I see where you were going, buddy. I'm about to be like, you sure? You sure?
Hell
You
no,
sure?
I ain't dumb.
Yeah. Come on, once you go black, you won't go back, bro. Come on now.
I mean, if you go Asian, you in the blazing.
Not in this case, brother.
Yeah.
100% all black, everything, baby. Presidential suite. Let's go.
Yay. Next up, we have for the women's championship, Bayley, Tiffany Stratton, and Naomi in a triple threat match.
Not gonna hold you. How sweet would this be for Naomi to win? And it's just like an all black woman affair right now.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, for timing purposes, much like Jey Uso, sorry, Naomi, but this is Bayley's first title defense. Now, granted.
Well, second.
Oh, yeah, second. You're right. Second. So, although she could lose because it's Bayley and it don't really harm her per se, it's going to be Bayley. I don't see any other reason why it wouldn't be.
Oh, yeah. I'm going the same route. I can see Bayley retaining and probably in a way this is going to be tricky. It's like, do they pin Tiffany again?
Mm-hmm.
Or do they pin Naomi? Yeah. And that's going to be interesting. Like, it'll be a fun match because Bayley, Naomi, and Tiffany, as short as she's been in the industry, she's been well known to adapt.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, here's a wild card option. Suppose Nia Jax just, flattens them all.
Now, if you do a no contest to a triple threat match, I'm literally gonna just walk away. I'm not even gonna hold you
on a pay-per-view.
Or pay-per-view in general.
Yeah, because the TV match you understand that, but on a pay-per-view, yeah, you're right. It doesn't make sense. So, yeah. Bayley. Yeah. However they do it, it's Bayley.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm going with Bayley as well. So we'll see how they do that. Like there's so many ways they can go with that one. Next up, we have the new bloodline. Solo Sikoa and motherfucking Tama Tonga versus Kevin Owens and Randy Orton in a tag team match. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna do a full breakdown. Randy Orton or KO hit a finisher. Someone in a hoodie pulled them out. Will pull the referee out, and it's motherfucking Jacob Fatu. Because Bloodline debut 1-on-1 is black hoodie. Slow referee getting pulled out, slow reveal. And see, with this one, I can see them one or two ways. I can see them Jacob doing that, and then it's just a DQ. And they just beat down the baby faces.
It could be. Or, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I can see it being a decisive.
That's a decisive win. But well, okay, so put it this way. I can see them doing this, but I'm gonna go with the new bloodline, Solo Sikoa and motherfucking Tom. Because of a debut.
I agree. Because of a debut, and then like you said, hey, Solo gotta get wins, bro.
Because if you pay attention to what Paul Heyman said on the draft, he was like, yo, the bloodline isn't drafted right now because they don't know who they're drafting. You're adding members left and right. So it's like he set that up to where it's like, yo, we don't know who this is. I agree, Tristan. It should be a tornado tag to make it more chaotic, but knowing them, well, we still got SmackDown after tonight's episode, so we'll see if they like add a stipulation to it or just be a straight up tag team match. So,
oh boy, yeah, it's gonna be real interesting.
We'll definitely see there. And last but certainly not least, for the undisputed WWE Championship, because they pretty much haven't called it the Universal Championship. It's just Undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles.
Well, I'm gonna keep it the same way we did with the first title match with Priest and Jay. This one also barely has had much of a build to it, unfortunately, given the timing constraints. But yeah, I mean, is there any other doubt? It's totally Cody.
Oh yeah, no. Cody is not losing. We had to sit through 2 years of this man chasing the title. Sit through 2 years of this man with side missions left and right.
Yeah, only way he's losing that title anytime soon is like a Money in the Bank cash in, well, yeah, that's usually how the babyface will lose it. Like Money in the Bank cash in, surprise, caught you when you were down. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, and it's gotta be a real snarky heel when you do it, so he's back on the chase. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I see. We both in agreement. Cody for the win, and we don't know. This is right now. There could be more matches announced over time. We don't know yet. We will definitely see. And as far as if they do add it, we'll definitely text each other and be like, "Hey, they added a match. Give me your prediction." Blah blah blah. And as far as a post show, there's a slim chance that we're not going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and make that decision. We're not going to do a post show. I'm going to be fishing somewhere after the show go off the air, and my boy Hi-Lite going to be in Macon. So there's no point of us stressing or waiting too late. We'll give our thoughts about Backlash and the fallout on Raw next week on episode 69. Nice. Of the Gresh and Hi-Lite podcast. But Backlash 2024 is going to be interesting, to say the very least. Oh, Tristan says, speaking of Money in the Bank, Drew with the briefcase will be the ultimate menace. Oh yeah, for sure,
man. Yeah, I like that. Drew
would be sure he will be the ultimate menace. Most definitely.
When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Mills, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness.